Hello there, Nebulous Scholar here, and welcome to another Nebulous adventure. This time I've got Dragon's Dogma 2. It took a while, but I finally unlocked the 2 in the title. So are we properly in the sequel now? The sequel looks kind of bleak, though I guess I am sort of uprooting, or rather unmooring, the world, and it is now set to tumble in chaos and who knows what? I do know I need to get my pawn back, so let's go get that back. I have learned a couple things about the unmoored world, though. You'll note there's no in-save. It's start from Day of Awakening in the unmoored world. That's because apparently Dragon's Dogma 2, or rather just the unmoored world, is time-gated, or at the very least, rest-gated. If you rest too many times, apparently you lose, and you either restart from well, actually no, I think you just restart from the beginning of the unmoored world and lose all your progress. So yeah, either do it with minimal rests, or restart and lose all your progress. Hey, Capcom, hey, Itsuno. Why? So, basically, I'm gonna have to depend on using Wake Stones and or all heals to, stay alive without resting. So, sounds like fun. Everfall? Apparently this is not. But I still have my regular saves. So I have Halls of the First Dawn, Revenge of the Seafloor Shrine, Speak with Rothice, which is a blue beacon, but there are also red beacons everywhere, which I can actually see on the map. And yeah, that's the... Wait, I have 2 quests! I didn't see this one. Seek out your pawn, yes! No, do that first, are you kidding me? He's there. Is it the research lab? Aren't pawns not allowed in there? Anyway, Ash, you're here. I must rescue you. And yeah, this world is red. I also need to be more careful about jumping off things because I'm gonna take more damage and I can't afford to boost that loss gauge. I'm still running with the same pawns I've had for a while. They're just good. I have no reason to swap them out either. It's not like I need them to be higher level. 50 is a pretty strong level as is. I suppose if I get to like 60, then I'll swap them out for an equal level. But yeah, no. These guys, I just guess we'll just hang out. Plus, running with 2 thieves is fun. Is this the right way? Yes.
Now, what could this mean? What is missing?
Wait a minute. Aren't you Phases? Or were you, No, you're Ambrosius. They look similar. Oh, Phases has a, beard and goatee, though. You just have a face.
Let's have a look, then.
I barely see either of them. It's fine. Oh, you guys can come in here now. You're following me. I guess the rules are out, considering everything is blown up. In here? This was Ambrosius's laboratory, right? Not in here, I guess. There's also nothing else for me to take, and I've read this already, haven't I? Yeah, because that's the 5th entry, and I can keep reading it. So then, upstairs? Oh, this is Phases' lab, isn't it?
Ah, Arisen. You yet live.
Don't be so thrilled to see me.
I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains.
Oh, have you kept him safe, or you've been experimenting on him? I may need to break your kneecaps if it's the latter, just letting you know ahead of time.
One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more.
You could just say life, you don't gotta make it sound weird.
In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know?
Dude, I woke up like 5 minutes ago. I don't know what's going on. What happened?
Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us.
Yeah, I might have triggered that. I don't really know how, but that might be my fault.
After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies.
The seas rose? They didn't drain?
'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us.
Is that why everything rotted? It's been a month? I've been asleep for a month? How?
A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw.
Yeah, those freaky, like, glowy dragon guys? They were kind of neat. Have you, dissected one yet?
Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived.
Oh, it's pronounced Luz, not lose. It's an odd name either way.
As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts.
Yeah, I saw that in the cutscene. I'm glad we already got everybody out into Harv, because that could have been bad.
'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit.
I'd rather not. How's Ash?
I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal.
We're in Batal.
Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody.
Thanks, I guess?
I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake.
He's been asleep for a month too, huh? We're connected.
Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command.
Oh, I'm assuming you tried to godsway him and it just didn't work. Alright then.
Indeed. Then I shall take my turn.
Okay, fair enough.
In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month?
So I took this super cool soul blade called the Godsbane that I got from the Seneschal. I guess you don't know what that is. Technically a physical god. Took his soul, made it into a sword, had your guy repair it, and then stabbed myself in the heart hole when I was with the dragon. After that, Pathfinder Ghostman was really mad that I did that, and here we are. That's pretty much the gist of what I've got. I don't know if there's anything else.
Following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you.
I mean, that mysterious presence has been around for a bit. Even sent me back in time after I defeated the dragon once. Did you know I beat the dragon? Did I mention that? I did kill the dragon once, and then decided, no, this isn't right. So I got sent back in time and then, you know, did the whole heart hole stabbing thing. Do I have my heart back? I don't know how that works, because I used the Godsbane on myself before the dragon was killed, and then the dragon's heart exploded too.
Could that have been the world forged?
It's not what he calls himself. He actually doesn't call himself anything. The game sort of arbitrarily named him Pathfinder.
Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you.
Alright, well, if you figure anything out, let me know.
Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Ash, wakey wakey. We got a world to,
Oh, Master.
I don't really know what we're gonna do this world. Save? Repair? Free? I don't know. But the world is in a state.
How long have I slept? Far too long, it seems.
You and me both, bud. You and me both.
But worry not. Now that I'm awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
Of course.
I admire your dedication, Master.
It's a lot of money.
Small feat to hone one's skills so fine.
There is always room for improvement, after all.
I even leveled up with that. Wow. I haven't done anything. I found my pawn and got a level. Alright, the only other quest is go out there. Alright, I'll go speak with Rothice, because I need to know what's going on before I even do anything else. I don't even know what those beacons are. I just know they're not bacon, which makes me sad.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
Does it, though? Do you even know what's going on? Puzzle begins to take shape. What are you on about?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind,
Yes. Alright, never mind then. I do not know why he didn't... This is the jail. This is not where I need to go. I need to go the other path off the side in order to go find the path. I hope I can go back this way. Oh yeah, the water's dried up, so it actually should be easier even.
pray slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Ash, you do realize you're ahead of me, right?
Keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Like actually in front of me. I don't know what you're complaining about. Probably should have taken all heal elixirs out of my box. But at least the quality of life where I can sell things from my box came in handy, where I can just sell all my rotted stuff because I know I don't need it. Yeah, there's where we need to go. And there's the red beacon in the distance at Blue Moon Tower. See it. Yeah, Grand Soren's looking a little different from what I remember. It's also a lot drier. But I guess, we'll make the trek through Grand Soren. Ash, you don't know what that is. Alethea would, but he's not here now.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
There's a campsite, but I don't really want to use it. Actually, how do I? What does map look? Okay, yes, I have to go down and around to get into town. I saw a Chimera out here somewhere. I don't know where that went. Kind of want to fight it. Kind of want to be scared of it.
Sensation filled me during my time.
Skellies? Skellies.
You have my protection. Well done. When their skull snaps beyond repair.
Huh, chest. Oh, just rift crystals? Boring. Where's your skill? Nice.
That was superb, Arisen.
Alright, onward to this way. So I guess it is sort of like the post-game in the first game where the world is now harder. What do I need Glimmer Coal for? I picked it up, but what do I need it for? I guess it could be an upgrade material. I just never needed it to upgrade. Could you not?
Where the skeleton?
Came up another song. Are we all in the same boat?
Crush him. Nice catch. Saw a chest here. It's level 3. Or the remains of one. Fairy stone! Oh, there's another chest there. Look at that. There's goodies everywhere. Give me this. Oh, who and why?
I'll go and
Oh, it's just slime? Oh, get out of there. That's oil slime. I didn't even see what I got. Oh yeah, can I talk to you for things? Ash, come here. Ash?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Well, I mean, there is. So, let's go find him. What now? Who's out there?
that
skillful.
What if I said no? Excellent. I got you. Yeah. Oh, why'd you push, Natsuka? Another fairy. Wow, they're just handing out fairy stones like candy, huh? I guess the idea is, warp around.
Prepare yourself!
Who's down there? Fighterman.
I can do no less than serve your business.
Oh, I like that.
Get crushed. Where'd that skull go? There we go. Oh, there it is. I was like, I see it rolling around. Alright. Hang on, though, because... I saw... Pick that up. I want it. Could you pick it up instead of climbing? Thank you.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I can make that, right?
I shan't.
Apparently not! Probably just go around. That makes no sense. Yeah, this is way easier. What was he doing? He was really confused, huh? Sophie, could you pop an N9 field for me?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Oh, well, he's down. And he dropped a fairy stone.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Like actual candy, huh?
Think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Oh, is this the gate? It's the gate. Trying to recognize. No, this is just still Grand Soren Castle. Where's Grand Soren proper? Right? Because these are still the castle grounds. I apparently walked past the rest of Grand Soren. But this...
My heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
This is the castle. Alright, if this is the castle, then this is the way to the rest of the town. Right, I hadn't gone there yet. It's this way. Let's see if I can remember. There's the church. That's a lot closer than I remember. This church should not be this close. Like, that needs to be pushed back a bit. Right? This is supposed to be the church? A little displaced? Also, are there treasure chests around? Really? No? You didn't put anything? How do you not put anything? Well, that's weird now, isn't it? Alright, but theorizing that this is the church, and the castle has moved very far forward compared to where it was, this should lead down a path. Oh, well, there we go. Or crystal. This leads down to a path. Oh, he's here. This is not where this normally was, though. Because if I recall, this should be Caxton's. He's not here to tell me about Masterworks, though. Masterworks all. And then this goes down to the Pawn Guild. This is... I see, I don't remember her name, but... she gave... heals, plants. She's the apothecary. But going over here... Yep, this is the part that goes down. And there's the Riftstone, because this was the Pawn Guild. The door to the Everfall is gone. But we have the Pawn Guild Riftstone right here. Like, I opened this map. Sacred grounds. Ground rifts on the shrine? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Wave swept dwelling. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put the port crystals just where they were before. Right here. Because, you know, the ring of port crystals was right outside the Pawn Guild. But yeah, this is just Grand Soren. There's a lot of building here, but I assume that's from everything collapsed, because there was the field out here otherwise. Oh yeah, it's a little smaller than I remember. But yeah, there's the field you run across, there's the tower that you can go through, but apparently there's no gate on this side, there's no back gate. It's Grand Soren, but it's a little different, it's a little confused, I think. Granted, I didn't expect it to exist in the first place, let alone be a one-to-one. But this should lead back up, provided the stairs exist, to the castle. Oh, it's gone! The treasure chest that's over here usually is gone! I would have to jump across to it. Also, these stairs, I think, are a little different layout. If I go here, and the castle should be right across. Again, the layout's a little different. Because I'm supposed to be able to go this way. It opens up. But instead, it's here, and then the church is over there. The church should be over here. The layout is... I guess this is a parallel world, because there's no way to explain how the geography has shifted so drastically. Or not even the geography, the infrastructure. Like, it's the same place, but it is ever so slightly different. That is not the same. Anyway, you make this blue beacon?
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing, newest of the Arisen?
'Tis so.
I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought e'er greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire.
Yeah, you jumped down the Everfall after gathering all the wake stones and then became God.
Thus did I come to know of the Watching One. The being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not. Yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history.
Oh, does he not know about Grand Soren?
I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage,
Oh, you mean the Unmoored World?
not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch.
So you're mad that, your destiny was a show for other people? Yeah, I can see why that's frustrating. Look, I fought against destiny and became a cool thing. It's like, no, that was just part of the plot.
Was all a farce, and I, the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One.
Yeah, when he tried to railroad me, I really got tired of it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm doing my thing.
Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old, I did not succeed. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of a new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just.
Well, thanks for the affirmation.
And fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
Please. Please do.
I see you have returned.
Oh, hi.
One.
Oh, it's all the other former Arisen, huh? Yeah, because she's Trickster Mentor, so she's Arisen. There's the Dragon Forged, who I know is former Arisen. There's, Sigurd, I almost forgot your name, who I guess is also former Arisen. Oh yeah, he did mention that he, taught himself to fight a dragon, although he didn't manage to beat his dragon. Are there others? How did you guys get here so quick, though?
The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here.
Got it. This place will be a sanctuary. It's kind of ruined, but... I mean... I don't know. I guess it's the center of the world.
For this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Got it.
I imagine the people of this world will welcome the tidings that there is a place of refuge awaiting them.
We too once bore the mantle of Arisen, though no longer. As we walked our respective paths, each of us lost the incomparable strength of will that made us Arisen.
I'm gonna say, you lost your ability to fight, your will to fight.
One in despair of the dragon's boundless might. One in pursuit of vengeance's cold comfort.
Hey, Dragonforge, why did you react to that one?
And one for fear of what fate held in store.
Ah, is that one you? Oh, no, you know what? Dragonforged was the one who despaired in front of the dragon. He realized he's too strong and can't fight him. Sigurd wanted vengeance on his dragon, but it wasn't good enough. And she just got scared because she goes, I don't know what's going to happen when I do this, if I do this.
Yet you bear it still, Arisen One. Hold fast to your strength of will, for it shall doubtless lend you the strength you will need to spare this world its end.
Understood.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
No. He didn't plan for this, though by the sounds of things, he prefers this. Fairy stones, port crystals, Ooh, you have... That's why I don't get Grigori weapons. You have them. You have them. Dragon's Bite is such a cool design. Also, why does it take 110 crystals? Will you draw them directly from my box so I don't have to carry them? Lindworm Fang. Ryanmar. Dragon Swell Litany. Dragon's Aegis, but I like my sword. Oh, I just realized the mask is up, so it looks a little weirder. Is that just Diamond's face on my chest? As a different armor set? This looks better than the diamond armor in Bitter Black. But that's totally him. Well, I mean, it's got a dragon face sort of on the chest. A human dragon face, so it looks like Diamond. Executioner's Greaves, Blazing Soul. Wait a minute, isn't this to the Immortal's helmet? Does this... This probably doesn't regen my life. Yeah, I don't have my crystals on me. That looks really beefy. Wow, for Warrior and Mystic Spearhand? I feel like those are on opposite spectrums of defense and mobility. Ah, it's gotta have the ear flaps, huh? Also, it covers too much of my face. How do I see anything? Heroic coat. I mean, these are neat. They're also much stronger than what I have. Wow. I would like to get weapons. Ooh. Ooh, Ooh, hold on. That looks way better than what I've got now, too. You need 70? I need more crystals. I need a lot more crystals. I gotta hunt dragons. Oh, that armor piece is clipping through my lantern. But the lantern is a part of the... How do you design that? The lantern is always going to be there. How do you have an armor piece that clips through the ever-present lantern? Like, the cape is one thing. But the lantern can't be removed. Well, I guess it can. But, like, it's gonna be there. It's not a surprise that it exists. Like, shield is one thing, cape is another thing, but the lantern is, like, how do you screw up that design? That's unfortunate. Still, this looks cool. Oh, wow, that is a full-on headpiece, huh? Looking through as if I can afford things. This is... Is this just Talos's gear? Oh, what are those sleeves? Oh, what are those sleeves? Well, they're so bad. Why would you do that to the Mystic Archer gear? It looks awful. Mystic Archer, Magic Archer. Either way, why would you do that? And then I can't enhance anything else. Those are the only 3 things that I can enhance, and I've already done them.
Yet I put myself at your disposal, in the event ye may have need of me.
Huh. I can ask you all the same things as before.
Go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood.
I have. I've done it a lot.
Times of eld.
Yes, you say that every time. Do you not have any other dialogue despite being here?
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame.
The mad sovereign's power yet girds this place. It could prove the last bastion of hope for the people of this world. Alas, 'twill not hold forever. The coming destruction can only truly be forestalled if 'tis sundered at its heart. Mayhap we can
All right.
exchange information.
Oh, where did he go? He's not here anymore. Whose house is this?
I don't understand. What has befallen our world?
Who would wish for...
Oh, it's my house. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be. Okay. Keep those, it's fine. Put that away. Don't need that. Ash, do you have anything? Oh, you have that. You're gonna have to hand that to me. You guys got anything else? No? Well, that's fine too. I mean, I already went and deposited stuff. Do I need to draw anything else out? Probably some of these. Spent a lot of those. Now I gotta drop something off. I've got like too much of everything. Did I only have none? Oh, that's awkward. I've spent everything on that dragon fight, huh? I just have so much in general that I'm weighed down. Hang on, give me more of those Hearthspud Roborants. I understand I'm weighed down now, but it's fine.
I refuse to let this be the end of things.
I can sleep here in my house, question mark. Yeah, let me keep wandering around this place a little bit, though. I want to explore. Explore the remains of... What is this? Why is this blue? What part of the town is this? Oh, is that the entrance part? I have to reorient myself at the shops here. Oh, you know what this is? This is the opened Everfall. It's collapsed in, but this is the Everfall. Although, I can go up this way, which is weird because you know, I couldn't before. This was blocked off when the Everfall collapsed. And, like, I had to go around to get to the castle via the guild side. But yeah, going out here is the gate. Again, it's a lot smaller. This walk used to be a lot further before I can get to these stairs. And the stairs aren't even the same shape. But it is roughly the same conceptual map. Anyway, I have no objective markers. However, oh, now that shows up. I didn't see that before. Was that not available, or did I just miss it? But there's this one out here, which I should go to. I have to find my... Oh, they put a port crystal there! Oh, that's fantastic! Because I know I didn't. I'm glad that spawned. I left that port crystal there. Okay, so I have access to each of these beacons. And... Well, that's not a... I put a port crystal here, so that's great. And access to Talos. Those are the only beacons. Oh, and they put a port crystal for the volcanic island here, too. Oh, this is the way I walked around with Talos, I guess? But this is where... Yeah. Did they always have that riftstone there? Did I forget that? I'm just so confused and lost. And this was the... No, wait. Yeah, this is Drabnir's Grotto. I don't know what this was. Oh, you know what this is? This is the route the dragon took me. Because we went around this way, and then we went this way, and then, like, we fell, like, out here or something. And then, where was the battlefield? Is this the battlefield that the dragon took me to? It was, like, behind Moonglint Tower. Okay, but, yeah, let's head to Vernworth first. Do I also need to head to Harv? I'm glad they put extra port crystals, though. But let's get going, then. Look at all the ones that showed up. Vernworth. It's been a minute since I've been here, but let's go check in with my friend people. See how they're doing, or not doing. Also, I guess my not-so-friend people.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
What does that mean? I don't spend stamina, so it's still a safe zone, I guess. Definitely not a battle zone yet.
Well, take a look while you're here, eh?
No.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to survive.
So
if we...
hey, let me make another complaint based on comparing to the first game. We're literally in the end of the world. These vendors have the same lines they have had since the beginning. Just using Caxton as an example, he has like 3 or 4 lines that he changes across the game. He starts off with Masterworks All, but then by like the end of the game, he ends up going with, I've no love for magic and its ilk. Like, something steals all a man's needs. Something like that. But either way, his dialogue changes over the course of the game. Granted, he's like the only real merchant for weapons, so you visit him the most. These guys have never changed their dialogue across the entire game. The entire world state has changed, and he has nothing new to say. He does have new stuff, though. But yeah, like, nothing has changed. He has no new dialogue.
See you again.
How do we regress in NPC evolution if they don't even react to the world around them now? Like, seriously. How did this happen?
Are you in the market for something in particular?
I don't know what you got. You sell the Exalted now? Again, I don't know where they got the other one, but I already have 2. You sell Carnation now. That is a beautiful sword. Give it. I want it. I know it's not ice, but I want it. I don't even know if it's stronger than what I have now. I do want to get it Dwarven Forge though when I get the chance. Oh, it did replace the sword. I guess I can't equip more than one sword or mace. So the mace is still stronger. I mean, it is upgraded, but it's a very close match. Oh, its knockdown power is way higher though. Also, it has no element. Let me just cut down the weight a little bit. So I can't equip multiple swords and just like swap between all of them? Yeah, so this is supposed to be Rothice, but they replaced it with a human king. Looks like. Weird.
I've heard some interesting tidings about.
It can't be the same tidings considering we're in the apocalypse.
Military, yes.
How?
It would seem the Queen Regent has
This is not the building I thought it was.
alterations to the
Oh, I passed
chain
it.
of command.
How are we still talking about the same things in the end of the world? Brant is not here. Is this new? Or is it the same note from like 6 years ago in World? Yep. That note has stayed there for the past several in-game years. A month passed since I activated this world, and whoever knows how long I've spent running around and camping. I'm gonna head up to the castle then, see if anybody's over. Like, everyone important should be up there, yeah? In theory.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Which is the way up? This is a way up. Wait a minute. Aren't you the guy from,
Well met.
Yeah, it's Dudley. He makes his way around. It's funny seeing these, wandering traders.
You again.
And the fact that I'm able to recognize Dudley. I never remember his name, but I recognize him. And I feel like I should recognize his name because... Well, I never make the reference to, Street Fighter Dudley.
You would
But I feel like I should every time, and I'd remember him more.
Can we really afford to carry more?
Who are you? Are you making your way towards me? No, you just moved, coincidentally.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done.
I feel like you guys should be able to follow me here.
You'll return sooner rather than
Oh,
later.
actually, let me go, since I passed
Not
by
that
it.
place to hurry the arisen.
Hey, Hugo, how are you doing? Also, they just move off to the side and camp there, huh? I gotta see if Hugo's hanging out and doing good work. Hugo, are you here?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Probably not, no.
Pray, take yourself elsewhere.
Oh, I don't have my card.
My whole life's been a bleeding string of misfortunes. I can't take much more of this.
I'm sorry.
Me? I'm getting along all right.
Oh, okay, I guess you're fine.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Yeah.
Me?
I forgot I put away my card because I didn't expect to come back. Whoops. It's okay, I didn't want services anyway.
We
All
should
right.
wait here till your business is done.
Yes, I want to see if I can find Brant over here, or Sven, or somebody. Somebody I should know, right? Hello? Where are the people I'm supposed to know? Oh, there go my frames. I see it starting to chug. Hello? I've been here before. I've sat in this throne before. In an alternate life where I didn't upturn the world. Alright. I know how to climb stairs. Sven, what was your room again? It's down at the end of this hall. Sven? Buddy? How are you? He's not here. He is here! What are you wearing? You alright?
Ah, my friend. Full glad am I to see you safe. All the more so in these calamitous times.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, huh? I didn't check the bar for, Brant, huh?
If you have come on pressing matters, might I ask you to first bring them to Captain Brant? I have come to depend upon his counsel, truth be told.
I was hoping you could tell me where he is, because I did not know where he's hiding right now. Okay. Thanks for the info. I was literally looking for him, and you're just like, go find him. And I do not know where. Does he have an office somewhere? Is it this room? Fine. Is it this room? These are guest chambers. And there are no guests aside from myself. Where can I find Brant? Where is he hanging out? Oh, well, Allard's dead, so there's no getting in there. Can't go in Deese's chambers. Is Brant just in here? Did I walk past everything? No, because this is the royal chambers. No one's in here. It's my room anyway. Where am I supposed to find Brant? Is he in the tavern? Did I, like, just not check there and not realize he'd just be there? I kind of figured he'd be somewhere important, you know? Considering his position and all. Where are these stairs? But if he's just in the tavern, then, you know, I guess he's got a lot to work with, so he spends his time drinking away. Do not climb over the railing. Do not climb over. Just walk down. Just walk down normally, please. I hate how movement works in this game so much. If I'm trying to walk downstairs, I should not be climbing railings. Or rather, I should only climb railings when I indicate to by, you know, pushing the jump button. You know where Brant is? Because I don't know where he would be hiding in the first place. Alright, running back down to the tavern, I guess. It's not like you told me where to find him. Brant. It looks so dumb climbing and jumping off of everything. Brant. Where is you? Can I actually check, actually? Like, how would I even do that? Not status. History? Who? Always on the move. Vernworth. Down to, I don't even know who you are. Apparently you're an elf lady who I've just never spoken to. Allard, he should be dead. I made sure of that. Just in Vernworth, that doesn't really help me. Why is that starred? What does that do? Oh, favorite? What does that mean, favorite? Does that mean I can find out where he is? If I look at my map, does it tell me? What does that even mean when I favorite a person? What is this function? I don't know what that does. Also, I add him to favorites, but I don't... Oh, it's probably if I go... favorites. Yeah. Also, have I, done any ranks in a while?
Business with the guild, sir.
Maybe.
I should be glad to...
Perfect defense. Have that. Never use it. Impeccable guard. This is the spin to win, yeah? It looks so dumb. Apparently it's super useful, but it looks so dumb. I can't. I mean, considering I only can have, you know, 3 other skills, there's only so much I can choose to have. But, you know, if only I could have a set of skills for each weapon, then I'd actually really care about getting new skills. Alas, 'tis not meant to be.
Always a pleasure.
Because, I don't know, something about sensible design. Brent, are you over here?
Majesty.
Oh my god, you are! You saw me through the wall. Could you let me get in there?
How glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month?
Why are you, like, not at all alarmed or surprised? Why are you just so nonchalant? Oh, how you doing? It's been a while. You've been good? The world is ending, dude. Urgency. A little more. Not to mention I've been running around looking for you. Like, what was that line read?
The world. Are things truly so dire?
Have you not seen the sky outside, man? Can you not tell? Are you colorblind? You know the sky's supposed to be blue, right? Do you know the color blue? Can you recognize that? Are you okay?
Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains.
Yeah, I don't expect much from Melv now.
'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we and the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis.
You really don't feel alarmed at all, do you? You don't even sound like you've given up. You're just like, this is how it is. Like, I don't understand your lines right now.
You would have me evacuate the city?
Yes.
I see. Mayhap 'twould be for the best.
You think?
Ever since the fall of Melv, the citizens of Vernworth have lived in fear that their homes are next to be assailed.
Yes, that's a very real concern.
If there is safe harbor to be found elsewhere, I believe we have naught to lose by seeking sanctuary. But I doubt I could convince the people of the city to abandon their homes, however terrified they may be. Methinks your majesty would do better to ask this of the Regent King.
I just visited him.
After the false sovereign vanished and the world was altered,
Vanished.
Grace has been the one keeping order here in Vermont.
I absolutely shanked the false arisen. Though I do like the detail where he is a thief class, because he came from the village of thieves.
If the people will heed anyone, 'tis him.
'Tis admirable how Regent King Sven has taken up command of the kingdom. We would be remiss not to offer him our aid.
So you're saying, despite Disa's plots, Sven ended up being king anyway because of the situation. So tell me, what was the point of all her machinations, if it just happened anyway? Also, what are the point of all the machinations of me investigating, assassinating dudes, like making my name known, when in the end I either just become sovereign because I killed the dragon, or this happens.
Swift return, Master.
It's like the entire plot, the entire first half, just didn't matter. Like, I need to review this right now. I really do. I have the need. This. Why does it just put all the quests in order of completion and not separate them out into, like, main quests and side quests? Woke up in jail. Escaped jail. Escaped jail, went to Melv, remembered my past. Made my way over to, Vernworth. And, wait a minute, what? In Dragon's Wake should have come before One-Eyed Interloper. Is One-Eyed Interloper a side quest? I thought that was a main quest because it was all on the way. But in that case, remembered everything in Melv, got to Vernworth. Where's the next story quest? Met with Brant and decided to do some espionage a lot. So then did monster culling, did... where is it? I did so many different things. Rescued the magistrate. What is it? He's about a puppet. Yeah, learned about phases. Learned about the false sovereign. Learned about the god sway. Then tried to go to the feast and didn't. And decided, let's go discover about the god sway and how to combat it. So then we go to Batal. We're met by... No, that's not it. This one. But we're then railroaded by the Pathfinder. And then I do a whole bunch of things. A whole bunch of things. Ah, here we go. And then, yes, looked in the God's Way, met people who don't actually know anything, got directed to the seafloor ruins, found Earth Ice, got a God's Bane, fixed the God's Bane. This guy showed up to be part of the story for a whole, like, 10 minutes. And then met the dragon. So we made it to Batal and immediately was told, get out of Batal, go finish the story. I will say, compared to the first game so far, there's a lot more plot. Like, you learn a lot more of what's going on with the whole espionage plot and, like, learning about the God's Way. But honestly, I feel like the plot's worse. Because it doesn't matter. You get railroaded by, like, the 2/3 point by the Pathfinder when you get to Batal. And then it's just, if you do all the quests, you just get to the end. It took me so long because I was doing literally everything else. But it's literally just, ask Ambrosius about the God's Way. Go to Gran Soren after being told by this old man who was always there. Get sword. Fix sword. This happens coincidentally. I don't even know why this guy showed up. What was Talos' whole deal? He showed up, started marching, and I shot him down because I don't know. What was his deal? And then I confronted Phasis and then fought the dragon because the dragon decided it's time to end the plot. Like, there's no plot once you leave Vernworth. It's just point to point to point to point with occasional lore drops, but no agency. It's bizarre. And, like, it makes sense to have less agency in the first game because you're literally working for the Duke. It's like, oh, hey, you're the Arisen? Cool. We need you to go fight a whole bunch of things because the dragon's wreaking havoc. Meanwhile, the Duke is being like, keep him busy. Don't have him fight the dragon. It's impossible, and I don't want him to, like, win. I don't want him to replace me. I want to keep my power. Hopefully he dies while he's doing this. That's the whole thing in the first game. Oh, you're approaching me.
I'm glad to see you.
I was here. But yes.
Captain Brandt has already apprised me of your proposal.
How?
A full-scale evacuation of the citizenry.
Well, that makes my job quick then.
Truth be told, I had reached the same conclusion.
And you didn't act yet.
So long as we cower within these walls, we must live in fear of going the way of Melv. My ministers have approved the plans, and I have petitioned the encampment survivors and the Thieves' Guild for aid.
Cool.
The only remaining obstacle is my mother. She has set herself stubbornly against any such flight.
Why does she matter? Why? She doesn't matter at this point. You're the one leading the people. Her word no longer matters.
I have tried to make her see reason, but of late she has taken to shutting herself in her chambers.
Leave her. She's vile anyway.
However, I fear that my position permits me to entertain her fancy no longer.
Exactly. I do realize I'm talking about your mom, but okay. Understand that I have no fondness for her, for very good reasons.
I must put the needs of the common folk before her selfish whims.
There we go. Do it.
Now, there are a few matters I must attend to before we can evacuate, and I would fain welcome your assistance. We will require several ox carts to carry the sick and aged out of the city.
Fair.
Might I prevail upon you to petition the merchant at the ox cart station in the west of the city for their use?
Yeah. I mean, as long as I have your signature to be like, hey, Regentkin says, time to go. Use your ox carts.
You may assure him that the Royal Treasury will foot any and all expenses.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want to hear. Also, it looks like there's an extra thing I can do. That showed up there. Yeah, in Deesa's chambers. Can I go convince her otherwise?
Queen Regent Disa hardly leaves her chambers.
and all her meals come back scarcely touched.
She's starving herself? She depressed?
Between you and me, I fear for her health.
I mean, I'd be depressed too if the end of the world happened and you're just like, I was just being selfish the whole time.
Queen Regent, between you and me,
Hiya.
Come to claim my life, Arisen.
I mean, that wasn't exactly the plan.
Far be it from me to deny you. But I shall go to the grave with a smile on my lips, for I have no regrets. All I did for my darling son.
You do realize you attempted to have me assassinated, right?
So do as you will. I have no intention of begging for mercy.
Honestly, death is too good for you. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Oh, it's the ornate box! Did he give this to you?
The throne and its powers hold no meaning in a broken world.
Yeah, I know. So sad you were obsessed with it.
The throne at...
What's this other symbol out there? Oh, that's the ox cart part of the quest. So, what do I do with her? Like, I don't want to kill her.
The throne and its power.
Alright. What do I do with the ornate box? Can I open it? I cannot. Something small can be stored within the internal compartment. What if I talk to Sven? To convince her to evacuate. I'm doing this for Sven's sake. Just letting him know that I am trying to... I guess save her, keep her alive. What am I doing? Where am I going? I took a wrong turn. Sven, can you open this? Remember this box?
Yes?
Aha! That is the move.
This was in Mother's room. I did wonder where it had gotten off to.
Oh, she took it from you? Why?
But why would she... There's aught inside. 'Tis a letter. Might you excuse me? I would speak with Mother.
Please do.
Mayhap there is hope of changing her mind yet.
I hope so, for your sake.
All she did, all the scheming, all the plots, 'twas all for me, you see.
Yeah, I know.
So I cannot leave her to her fate.
That's why I'm helping. I'll go with you, just in case. Yeah, the other option is apparently just murder her, I guess, but, it's not how I roll.
Mother, I must beg your forgiveness. I believed that you desired to make me sovereign solely for your own benefit.
Was it not?
Yet in truth, you sought to better the lot of our people.
You went about it a really terrible way.
Ah, but I would have benefited. And handsomely at that. Besides, I cannot deny that I was proud. I wish to see my own son on the throne, and no other.
There we go, see?
Even so, I cannot help but feel that all of this could have been avoided, had I only been more attentive.
Sven, you are the son here. It's not quite your job to pay attention to her needs. As the mother, she's supposed to take care of your needs, while being sensible about it. So I wouldn't put the blame on you. It'd be good if you were more attentive to help her out, but don't shoulder that blame. It's not on you. From all things considered, you seem to be a pretty good son overall. She's just... her.
If I had but better known your heart, I could have shared in your burdens. You would not have had to suffer alone, and perhaps together, we could have walked a better path.
Idealistic. See, you are a good kid. I don't know what her problem is.
Oh, Sven.
Mother, I beg you, join the evacuation. You need not fall with this city. I would not see you take your crimes wholly on your own shoulders. That weight is as much mine to bear as 'tis yours.
It's super not though, but okay.
My son, you truly would make a fine and goodly ruler. Your kindness will save many lives. Of that I have no doubt.
I can't even see her.
you be so kind as to... You may assure
Yes,
them that
yes. But what about this?
My son, your kindness will save me.
Okay, I think she's convinced, so I'm gonna go do the other part of the quest. I think I've managed to save her. For better or for worse. Better for Sven is what I'm going with. Dude should not have to abandon his mother, no matter how vile she may be to everyone else. Or especially to me. Seriously though, not a good person. Not at all. But I'm not gonna make a kid leave and doom his mother to her horrible, horrible, traumatic, troublesome death. It's not cool of me. And I always gotta be cool.